In Look East tonight, an ambitious plan to completely rid the east of England of plastics over the next 10 years. But will it work? Trains, planes and automobiles. We look at three major plans for transport in this region. Well, staying with transport, Essex County Council has announced its preferred route for a major new road between Braintree and the A12. Originally, there were 60 different options for the upgrade of the A120. If approval is granted, work could start in 5 years' time.
To the uninitiated, it's a busy single-lane country road. But the A120 is in fact one of the major arteries through Essex, the stretch between Braintree and Colchester, heavily relied upon by commuters and businesses. But the road is slow, hold-ups are commonplace. There's an average of 34 accidents on this stretch every year.
I described this over a year ago as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it is.
So today's announcement was a big deal. Soothing music accompanied the unveiling of the preferred route. The new piece of road will run from the southeast of Braintree and join the A12 just before Kelvedon. The council is fully behind the £500 million scheme. Now it needs ministers to back it and fund it.
And that's why it's important that everyone pulls together, not just local authorities, but also businesses and residents as well as our parliamentarians. I think from the action I've seen today, that's been great. We're going to do that. There'll be a huge campaign now to the government to say this road is critically important for Essex and also for the whole of the East of England and UK PLC.
The 9-kilometre route will go through countryside, well away from villages which had feared some of the other options. And it'll cut by almost half the number of vehicles going through places like Bradwell. Environmental campaigners are still concerned.
It's true to say it doesn't come very close to any particular village, but it's not far away from them. And what we will now see is developers lining up to build on land between the route and settlements. They always do.
Compared to other road schemes in the region like the A14 and the A47, this one is still a little way down the list. There are still hurdles to overcome. But today has been an important step forward in the campaign to improve the A120. Andrew Sinclair, BBC Look East in Essex.